Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live, both Twitch and on the YouTubes at the same time. So you've got the better quality video at high resolution and bitrate over on the YouTube, and then the general kind of a thing, as high as I can force it to go, over on Twitch. It won't let me do 1440p on Twitch for some reason. I would if it would let me, but it always seems to break and disappear into 720, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day. Peer Pressure Peter, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Is my mic okay? Feels like it's quiet. Could just be my hearing. It probably is. Dear. Right, okay. Right, okay, so I've done the social medias. Let's get into the game. Oh no, I haven't done the Discord. Right, there we go. We'll go on the Discord for a Sunday chill stream. And it is noticeably and blessedly cooler than it has been. Is now bearable. Right, okay. Buff time. So, one of them. Those. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were trying to run down to the deeper levels of the Foreman's Dungeon and failing miserably, so we need to have a bit of a relook at this character maybe. It could be they're just a bit undergeared, maybe. I don't know. Ghostmaster, welcome to the stream. Ace, welcome. Kind of feel a bit weaker than the last time I got a character to this level, and it was a Solitus Keeper as well. So I don't know. Savik is the boss. Yes, Savik is the boss. People running around in Inferno, and here's me bumbling around Foreman's Dungeon badly. I don't. Oh, yeah, let's get that one. I haven't uploaded that nano yet. No. Can't cast that yet either. I spent all my IP in something. I think it was run speed. I did like a splurge in run speed. Let's have a look. This was a really nice head implant early doors, but I think we have kind of outgrown it now. That's the thing with the head symbionts, they just buff everything. So it makes it very hard not to use them. Oh, we could get a better right hand. Can we get Sense Imp hand? Don't think so. We have to get them made or make them, or time, space and burst. NT, that's definitely going to be matter creation, isn't it? Yeah, matter creation comp lit. Martial artist, probably MA skill. Yep, thought so. MP, probably matter creation again. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, time, space, and blunt. Okay. Keeper 1. Take a quick look. Time, space treatment. Yep. soldier. We ranged skills, I'm imagining. Can't remember. Yeah, assault rifle burst. Trader. So look, trap disarm. Time. They're all time, space, or matter creation. By the looks of it. Yeah, pistol or whatever. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get one of those. Left hand and dodge range in there. Yeah, they're good. What's the armor like? Armor's weak, isn't it? The armor is weak. Let's get some better armor. So we want... Well, the easiest stuff to get without rolling for it is going to be... zoom out one. Yeah, we want a diner camp with rhinos near it. We've got some 60s there, 50s, 60s. They don't go much above that there, do they? And then, what level were they? 75-ish. By the Rhino Man village, maybe? That could be a spot. Grid Surfer. Black market prescription. Oh, it has God mode. Thank you very much. Who was that? YouTube Rick. There is a 100 rhino in Varmint Woods. Ah, yeah, I think you're right. That's better. Oh yeah, that one there. South of the crater. Yep, screw it. Let's go there. No, I haven't got a Yalm yet. Don't ask. Bit better armor couldn't hurt, could it? We can memory lane go into Varmint Woods as well. So I don't know how's temperatures for everybody else. Has it calmed down a bit where you are? As here, it's dropped by like 8 degrees. So it's gone from, oh, I can't stand it, you know. Because if we had aircon, it'd be fine. You just come home, shut the doors and windows, turn the aircon on and you're comfortable. But in the UK, we don't have aircon. So you come home and sit in a hot room. And then if you've got a computer running in there as well, pumping out heat, you know, hours on end, it's even worse. Why don't you have aircon? Well, because if we'd have had aircon last, well, maybe not last year, a year before, wouldn't have needed it, and 20 years, you know, carrying on, still wouldn't have needed it. Find Majestic Bridge. Take a bit of a shortcut round it. Pink Goggles, no clue, welcome to the stream. Bijalan Anaron is now following. Thanks for the follow. Oh, no. Anna Ryan? Anna Ryan? No, I don't know. Yo, how's the grind? Grindy? With bits? Yeah, it is kind of grindy, but, you know. Anna Ryan, you got it. Oh, I did get it. Oh, well done me for guessing it right. Yeah, so on live, I'd go, right, okay, max token board, right, where's that alien armor I've got in a bag somewhere? Put that on. Oh, I've got some symbionts I could wear on this character. So put a full set of those in. Let's stack some NCU. Right, let's give them RRFE, this buff, that buff. You know what I mean? It's almost like the modded version of AO live at this point now. Especially if you're a veteran player with a ton of resources at your disposal. Which is what makes this more fun, because it is a challenge and you're not forcing it on yourself other than logging in and playing. Because you could argue, well, you could choose not to use all those resources you've got over on live. Yeah, but then I'd have to play in live. Live is like a mess. So, yeah. The Bully Bridge. What level's this guy? I remember camping him. And killing that guy. We called it Bully Bridge. It's not. It's the Majestic Bridge. The only person to get it right. Well, you know. I doubt that. But, yeah. The only person that said it out loud and got it right. Maybe. I don't know. Right, so we're over the bridge. We want to attack southeast. Actually, it would have been quicker to whomper into Varmint Woods, wouldn't it, on a clan character? Oh, on live, I've got Christ, on a bike, 34 220s all maxed out. And all their hand-me-down gear, and they're all every class, every breed kind of thing. So, and I've got all the stuff they had has been passed around various characters, you know. You know, if you're in the same class group, like Advi is in so many groups, it's silly. Keeper shares the same symbiont group as Enforcer, MA, and and Advi, but Advi's kind of included in so many because they can be ranged or melee. So with Keeper, I think it's support and... what's this one? So yeah, support and infantry. That's the two, isn't it, for Keeper? Advi can use nearly all of them except for control and exterm, I think. They can use artillery, they can use infantry, they can use support, etc. Oh, the hyperinflation is just redonkulous. Oh, never mind. My problem with getting old is you can't see the G in UI. Yeah, mate, tell me about it. Username that looks like a Windows key for Windows XP. Wrong thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too bad. I got my eyes rechecked and stuff and kind of got them sorted out. So I used to need reading glasses to play or to see the computer. And it was, I had prescription contacts that I'd worn since I was a kid. And they kind of went, you don't really need these, you know. Have you tried not wearing them? Okay. So I took them out. I was like, oh, I see just fine now. Yeah. Bit weird, I know. Game's still worth checking out in 2026? Yeah, I think so. Pink Goggles reached a 80 stream streak. Thank you very much. Maelstrom of Madness. 12-hour shift finished up. Booked tomorrow off. Not back in until Friday night. What better way to start it than a PRK stream? Maelstrom, welcome on in. Enjoy your time off, buddy. I'm not off until... I've got one more week and then I'm off for 2 weeks. So Expect more streams. I felt like my planet map wasn't updating there. It was like I was running but not moving on the map, and that's the zoomed in map. I can manage just about reading the XP bar with the text when once you've got some XP and it's, you know, like the yellow, the white on yellow is difficult. I'll admit to that, but I do have a really nice monitor. That helps a lot. A pin sharp monitor, like a QLED monitor, if you can stretch the money for one, absolutely worth it. Am I still OE? Ah. Got general buff, got that. Oh, I can't cast that one yet. So what's the one below it? On there, that's 29. 85, but where's the other one? I haven't got enough nano pool. Cast that, okay. Yeah, I think I'm capped on 2 on edge, so I can't put more IP in. Max for title, yeah. So I can't change it till 100. I'm sure I had one between there. Yeah, that's the 85 one. Couldn't cast that. So I'm not running any at the moment then. Blade, that's the starter one. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, and that. Doesn't have enough NCU. Oh shit. What can I do without? Maybe. Not sure. Oh, we're hitting MCU limits. NCU limits. 54. Don't have enough. Oops. Let's kill that one. Yep, there we go. See if that lifts me out of OE. It does. Okay, great. I'll try for some 75 armor. Yeah, these are all grey ads. We need the higher level ads. No, okay, we'll try the 100 camp as suggested on YouTube by YouTube Rick, which is pretty much due south of here. Yeah, the hyperinflation on live. We logged in on, was it Friday? I logged in, and the buy orders for Graces were trillions of credits, several trillions of credits, and I was just like, dude, what the? How can anyone, you know, unless they put their hand in their pocket and buy a Grace and sell it on GMI and then deal with the rigmarole of moving that much money around to access GMI again? It just felt like, oh, this is just ridiculous. It has just become like a completely redonkulous economy now. It's because they've just let exploiters run riot and never corrected the issues they've caused. You know, they're duping items, selling them, generating all these artificial credits. And Funcom have just never ever, you know, stepped in and gone, stop that, you're being silly, you know, and actually stop them. So it's literally just gotten worse and worse. excuse me. I mean, the weapon's good. What we got here then? We got some better rhino men. No, they're all... What level are you? 83. Well, that's not too bad actually. That might work. If you drop something. Giant spiders and ticks, absolutely terrifying. Well, yes. Nope. You're grey. It's the camp at the top of the hill. Might be an idiot. Been a while since I've been into here. Yep, there we go. Want to kind of avoid the boss. Not sure we could take him down. Oh. Guy's trying to eat my toes. Why is fast attack no worky? No line of sight. Uh-oh. Oh, because he kind of glitched through the floor. That's what that was. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now, yeah, it was just a line of sight glitch. Is the game kept up by live? I don't think so. This isn't live. This is Project Rubi-ka. So this is a whole other thing. This is the game as it was in... oh, flip. You're not level 100. Oh yeah, 97. Close enough. Hide! Flurry. He has a lot of HP. Yeah, I think you could be right. I think we're okay. I'm at full def as well. You come to 50-50. Yeah, this is Project Rubi-ka, essentially like an emulator, a privately run server. So it's running the 18.4 version of the game, circa, when was that? 2011? So the game economy is normal, healthy, manageable, because it's only money people have generated in the game legitimately. And yeah, the devs really do police the server quite ardently. So we'll look what we got here. Sharpen claws, take that. Take that. This little blue. Mongo slam, no. Secure defender. Yeah. Hands of the servants of 8. Take those. No, that's a terrible weapon. Nail armor. Yeah. Worn steel rib, not really our jam. Yeah, so hang on. There you go. That's the main website. I also, if you go to my main YouTube channel, there is a getting started on PRK video guide, so you can get it up and running, get it looking the way you want, running at better resolutions, all that kind of stuff. Soto Mohoney, welcome to the stream. Terrible weapon. Come on, drop a Rhino Man armor, you gits. Shadowlands, yeah. People out in Inferno at the minute. And the project will always be 100% free, but you absolutely cannot automate or use any third-party software, or you will just get banned completely and instantly. And then name and shamed for doing it. What level Rhino Man are you at? Well, this sort of level, that's the problem with Rhino Man. You can't do hand-me-downs, can you? Because it's no drop. Which is the kind of bummer of it. Betterer than what I've got. You see, I'm like level 90 and I'm running around in level 55-ish. But in Ruins games anyway. Yeah, well, that's how the dev team feel that are managing this project. So they've completely outlawed it. There you go. Like, I mean, and they're constantly monitoring everything. So, yeah, they catch people a lot. Huzzah! Oh, 65 and I've got no inventory space. Hang on, let's move a bit of stuff out there. 65, that'll be better than anything else I'm wearing, I'm guessing. Swap them out for the 56s, so it is better, it's better, you know. Well, I've got a ton of crap I need to sell, that's for sure. Muddy Zen, welcome to the stream over on the YouTubes. Yeah, if only it was tradable, but yeah, Rhino Man, it's all no drop, unfortunately. On the Rhino I just killed. I know, but that's a 2-minute corpse and I've no idea where your mission is. Chances are I'd never get there in time. You know, because like, where's the mission? It's just Southern Vale Hills. Fuck. There's no way I'm getting there in 2 minutes, you know. And if you loot it, that's it. It sticks to you. No drop, bind on, pick up. It's one of them, isn't it? A bit disappointed by these ads on a 100 diner. 69 boots versus 53. Hey, you know, it's an improvement. Yep, it's all betterer. I don't know whether Rhino men that are higher. There's a 130 south of here, but I don't think it's Rhino, is it? Can check that out, maybe. If I was on a fixer, it might be doable. Who knows? But yeah, otherwise I doubt it. Is it not Rhinos, so don't bother. 75s, they're the leg chopper clones, aren't they? Oh, Merc Raid's still in play. As far as I know, yeah. Yeah. There's an 80. Yeah, those are... I'm just curious. What is the 130? It's not Rhino. What is it? I'm almost positive I had better Rhino Man than this the last time I went running off to Foreman's, because we would do it on the Keeper. We were doing fine in the Foreman's. We did most of the quest. Oh yeah, it's these guys. Okay. Whom do not drop useful armor. I've kind of got it in my head that I got the higher level armor like somewhere like there, but the mobs were all like level 75 as well or something. I don't know. I seem to remember doing it, so try running up there and checking them out. The other one I'm thinking of, I think was, you know, with the mobs by where we used to do the chairs run, if you remember that, before the last reset. Yeah, I've seen people run around with Merc gear. It's still decent gear. You know, there's no alien armor yet because there's no AI in the game yet. It's there, but it's not switched on, so to speak. I'm just going to stop there for a second. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to leave myself on auto run. And go grab a beer and hope I survive. Right, back in a sec. Yeah, I'm sure I found a camp somewhere. Gurmoth, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it might have been this guy. No, it's a grey trash again. It's the trash mobs we want. Kidding myself. Yeah, so the other spot I was thinking of. Nowhere near any of those. These diners are all, none of them are Rhino. Do the Rhino guys stop at 100? Is that the upper limit? I feel like there was one... trying to think now. How was it? Trying to think where the hell the chair quest used to be. I know how to get there, but only high chief is Rhino Man Village. Is that... Is Rhino Man Valley? Was it? No, because that's 65. Pretty much the highest ones I found. Were those, were they? I wonder how much the Mercs would go with 220-30s now. Well, that's it. Alien armor came out and just replaced every other armor in the game, basically, didn't it? You know. I usually get 90 from the camp we were at before. So back at the one on top of the hill. So that is best camp. Okay, we'll go back there for a bit. You can get from the crater, Central Rhino Man Village. Hey, you know what? Let's go for it. So there's this crater here. Central one in the crater. There's the hill 100. Yeah, so this, they're like the horseshoe kind of shape there. A coin system. Yeah. We did pick up some servant of eights as well. That's pretty nice armor, but it's usually missions you get that in. Boss is 125, has a quick respawn. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got some greys. They're not going to drop that kind of quality. Some berserkers. Rhino Man War Chief, level 121. So you're ready to fight him? I might get my arse handed to me, but let's see. Smash! Oh, there you go. 121 sleeve. Can I get it on? 288 stamina strength. Can maybe do it with that. Oh, NCU still? Damn. And it's just killing that one guy over and over. Is that the job? A Sharong. What? Kill the green dude. Got a mystic somewhere. Have a look. Ooh, 95 gloves. Can we do them? Yes, we can, which means the 65's a Dunsky. I really wish you could trade Rhino Man. It'd be so much easier. But yeah, it's always been no drop as far as I'm aware. That's a level 80 mob, and we can get some 80 parts. That would be better than the 50s I'm wearing. Oh, we got armor, but not the right armor. Rami! Hey there, Carlos. Hey, Rami. Welcome on in. Nada there. Nope, you're grey. Lovely you. 81 maybe? Brings back a lot of memories. I was in Storm many years ago. I still am. Joined Storm in 2003. Started playing in 2001, but... Alright, what have we got? Ah, nope. Not you. Maybe you. I mean, the 95 gloves are a bit of a win. 2-hand edge for 9. Not to be sneezed at. Light combat. No. Oh, I think Chief is back. Spawned a bit lower this time at 89. Ah, Swizz, no loot. Just kill anything that gives XP at this point, just to see. War Chief is the boss. Was that not the one I killed? Omnipole standard flamer. War Chief. 121 again, yeah, okay. Fabric, typically lightweight and breathable, that can be wrapped and tied in numerous ways around the body. Have you fallen into the curtains again? Die for my new armor. There's Chief. He's level 82. Does your mother know you weareth her drapes for combat? Very Roman. Ooh, 74 pants versus 56 pants. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's all better. Can't wear that 121 sleeve yet. Well, that was a quick respawn for him, War Chief. He definitely hits harder at 121 though. But, you know, we can manage it. Well, we've got a couple of decent pieces so far. That's not bad. I just need a bit of room now, more than anything. Oh, there we go. So I can start dumping some of the old armor. Oh, I also got Grid Armor Mark II, if anyone needs it. As in, has a fixer they've not long since started. Not, I want it so I can sell it. Yeah, I can't remember where that dropped. In a mission, I think. War Chief is back. I really need it for my GM. No, you can't have it. You can have anything. 3F1, welcome to the stream. That's one of the PRK devs, by the way. That's why they have I'm important next to their name. Silence, mortals. Dev is speaking. Ow! This thing is hitting me too much. Right. Oh, Swizz? I'm not wearing them. Scantily clad legs. I know your game, Rhino Man. I'm not playing it. It's him, Devin chat. Dev in chat. There's a space there somewhere. Oh, the dev team are awesome. They let me stream their game. So if we can get... I can't do the... Oh god, that sleeve's really weak. That's 34 and a 40. Oh, we feel the need for sleeve. Devin chat. Yeah, there you go. That's your new name. They deal with the people begging for wipes. Why? Why are people begging for it? I don't get that. A wipe arrives precisely when it means to. That was my meme earlier. If you're on the Discord, which you should be. It's a really good Discord. You know, it's a act like an arsehole, get banned Discord. So it tends to remain quite kind of like light-hearted, friendly, yet supportive. All the other ifs. So yeah, you should check it out. You do, of course, you know, the occasional like, what the fuck are they talking about? Turns up, but you know. Ooh, another 155. Wow. Okay, we're not wearing that anytime soon. But I'm taking it. Yeah, the PRK server is much more reminiscent of the game as it was in its prime. And I think a lot of the ethos behind PRK as a concept is about that. Hey, remember when AO was good and people helped each other out and the economy wasn't absolutely fucked? Yeah, those days, and it wasn't full of people boxing everywhere and using hacking software to do everything. Remember those days? Yeah, I remember those days. It was good fun then. Yeah, let's make that happen again. That's what PRK is essentially. You has XP, give it to me, and any other armor parts I may need. Yeah, you got a Temple of 3 Winds, you're trying to do stuff, someone says, hey, we got a team, do you want to join team? We're in a team, you can join our team, we're doing the thing you're doing. We'll do it together, you know, and yeah, it's great, man, it's great. People giving a shit. It's amazing. I tried going back to live, I think October-ish, and it was mid. If someone attacks our Towerfield, server is DOSed. Yeah, exactly. And Funcom don't do anything. That's what I find the most egregious. surely that is in gross violation of the EULA. And I think most... oh my god, I've got an even bigger sleeve there. Can't wear that, but I'll take it. And what beggars belief is Funcom just let them do it. So of course they do it. Had someone trying to grief me the other night. I said, dude, if you keep doing it, I'm going to report you. Yeah, good luck with that. Was their attitude, because they obviously play on live and think, you know, what goes on live goes on PRK. And I was like, no, dude, this is a very different place, as I think you're going to find out. And the thing was, they did it on stream, which was like, I said, dude, you're on video? And they were like, what? I wasn't there. Dude, you're on video. No, I was at the chew kill. Dude, you're on video. Caught in 2K, essentially. What'd you do with them? I wasn't there. I was in a completely different playfield. Blah, 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 blah. No, you're on a live stream and, you know, YouTube forever. You know, it works both ways. If I act like an arse on stream, guess what? Same deal. Everyone knows it was me what did it. You know? That's not why I'm a decent human being in game. I'm a decent human being in game because I'm a decent human being, or at least try to be. You know? AI did it. No, lies. It's all fake video. Dude, it was a live stream. 30 odd people saw you. Why are you saying you were somewhere else? And it wasn't you. And they went down the same bullshitter's path, you know. No, it wasn't me. Totally wasn't me. Okay, maybe it was me. Everyone does it. Yeah, but so what if I did it? Just what you do with them, you know. Dude, we know this script. It's not gonna work. Blindio or Blindio, welcome to the stream. I'm off to grab a beer. Sunday is my Saturday, Monday is my Sunday. Don't judge. I'll be back in a second. It was my brother. Yeah, it was just the, like, in the global chat, I said, dude, what did you do? You just killed the quest, man. Don't tell me you couldn't see me stood next to the NPC talking to them. What are you on about? Oh, no, not me. I wasn't there. I was at the tattoo spawn, which was a thing that was going on that night. I was like, dude, I'm live streaming. You're on video doing it. Your name is on the screen. No, totally wasn't me. Dude, you're on a live stream. I don't know what they thought, you know. Like, oh yeah, who's watching AO on YouTube and Twitch? Well, there's like 20, I think at the time there was 30 odd people watching on Twitch and another 10, 15 watching on YouTube at that moment. Yeah. Schwiz, multi-range dye implant, just what my keeper needs. RNG. Yeah, the cat took over and stood on the keyboard. Blythe Drag, welcome to the stream anyway. Yeah, you see, in Welsh, 2 Ds is that. If you didn't know, and you probably didn't, because, you know, not a lot of people speak Welsh. And certainly even less can read it. They'll say, it wasn't me. She caught me on the bathroom floor. Wasn't me. She caught me at the Nascent's temple, sending in my 200 demon. Wasn't me. It was basically that, yeah. It wasn't me. Anyway, even if it was me, so what? Dude, don't do this to yourself. I mean, I wasn't massively upset about it, and I think it was Tink had already offered, because the quest broke at another point, and I told him about it. So, oh yeah, quest broke, by the way, blah blah. Oh, I'll fix it. And I went, yeah. And then anyone else that gets a broken quest is going to be pecking your head to come and fix it. No, I'll just redo it. Redid it, and then that guy comes charging in like 2/3 of the way through. Like, oh, dude, what? Not enough vowels. More vowels in English. Problem, you see, as soon as they started printing Bibles, this was the problem. So you invent the printing press, and most of you know roughly how a printing press works. You've got the letters in reverse, moulded in steel or some other metal. You cover them in ink and slap them on the paper, and you get the impression of the letter on the paper. So for a runic-based language, 1/16s. We had 74s. Can we do 1/16s? No, but we could if we got buffs. A, E, I, O. Yeah, there you go. Those are the Welsh vowels. Notice there are more of them than English vowels. Not enough vowels? Dude, we haven't yet, but you wouldn't know because you're not a Welsh speaker or studied Welsh. That's perfectly fine. We appreciate the fact that, you know, it's a minority spoken language in this world, you know, compared to virtually any other. It's like us, and there's a Cornish language as well, which is closely related actually, because Welsh, Cornish, Gaelic, they're all ancient Celtic tongues spoken in Britain from, you know, before the Ice Age or the end of the previous Ice Age. So, yeah, we kind of appreciate most people can't do it. And we don't make it easy because North and South Wales pronounce Welsh completely differently. It sounds like two different languages. Oh yeah, but you can put tricksy little top hats on things and call them vowels, but you know, no one believes you. Cuneiform, no, it's ancient Celtic languages, so the first, you know, European peoples, because of course Britain and Europe were connected at the time via a body of land known as Doggerland today. It's called Doggerland because the North Sea has the Dogger Trench, and where the Dogger Trench is where people used to live and farm, and well, it was pre-Neolithic mostly, so we were more hunter-gatherer, you know, small village, didn't do so much farming, mostly hunting kind of thing. Poland has left the chat. Poland's awesome. Poland gave us The Witcher. Therefore, Poland has won the chat. That's the thing. You see, in Britain, we consider Eastern Europeans as Europeans, cousins, brothers, you know, sisters. But I think the further west you go, you know, before you end up crossing the Pacific and landing in Japan or something like that, consider sort of Poland and places like that more, they associate them more with the Asiatic, the Russian Empire kind of thing. Whereas, like, to the Welsh, Polish music and people are like, oh, this is all very familiar. Especially the folklore and the old religions. Like in South Wales, the old winter solstice traditions. There's one involving going around the village. Okay, get this. You go around the village with the skull of a dead horse on a stick that you decorate a little bit, you know, a bit of glitter and bullshit on it. And you knock on someone's door. This is the tradition. Blythe will back me up on this. It's not really a thing in North Wales, but it is a thing in the valley, well, Mid and South Wales. It's definitely a thing. You knock on their door, you know, your neighbours, you know each other. You knock on the door. Oh, I would like to come in and drink your drink and drink is usually alcoholic drink. Drink your drink and eat some of your festive foods. Oh, well, you know, we'll have a game of wits and then they do the kind of banter, jokey sort of a thing. There's no violence, it's just verbal bantering. And if the people with the horse skull on the stick win, they can come in and literally, you know, share the feast and the drink. And that is literally way before Christianity, before the Romans, before the Anglo-Saxons, which actually came after the Romans, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, like really ancient traditions. What's he called? Blythe? What's the horse's head thing? Because it's not a thing here. See if I can pick it up. Yeah, Marilaw. Well, in North Walian, Mariluz or Marilaw. Yeah, so here is the old Welsh tradition. Literally that. It's a horse skull that's been decorated with a sheet. It was first recorded in 1800. It's fucking older than that. It's like 1800 years older than that plus. You're not native Welsh, yeah. The Marilaw, or the Marilawr, or Marilays. It's like Barabri, or Barabeth. In the north, we have tea-flavoured cake called Barabrith. In the south, it's Barabri, I think. This is like the Welshest thing ever, because you can't get it anywhere else. So, yeah, there you go. That's the celebration 2006, yeah. Tell me that there aren't common ancestors to the Polish and the Celtic Welsh. You're veering into Scouse now, says Blindio. Well, North Walian does sound like Scouse. Yeah, it does. The question is, did we influence them or did they influence us? You know, or is it a bit of both? You know, we're all human beings. We're all, you know, a couple of % different from each other. But that whole tradition of showing up, you know, with a horse's head, pretending to be a beast of the fairies, you know, kind of a thing. Last time I was in the North Wales, it was between the lockdowns, it was all Scousers. There are a lot of people from the northwest of England that live in Wales. You can't blame them. You know, it's round the corner. They went there on holiday when they were young and poor, because it wasn't far away and it was cheap to go. But it was such a nicer place that when they retired, they moved there, you know. You know, I when I was young, you know, so my teens and early 20s, I was like, oh, I've got to get out of Wales, you know. I'm in the backwaters here. There's nothing here. And I moved to London and did all the London stuff and whatnot and lived there for, oh God, 6 years. And yeah. And then I pined for home. I literally pined for home. It was like, there's no horizon. It's just concrete buildings looming over you. It's horrible. And the water's horrible. And it's noisy and it's busy and, you know, a million other things I didn't like. Cities just don't agree with me. I can live in one. And when I'm walking around, you know, if I'm in a city, I immediately, my city heckles are up. I'm looking over my shoulder. You know. South Manchester's nice. The hospital I go to for physio that actually fixed the tendons in my wrist back to my hand so my fingers can move again, and they move very well, thank you, was Wiston Hospital near Prescott. And every time I go there, everyone I bump into, speak to, you know, in the car park or anywhere else, they're all lovely, lovely people. Genuine, real, to your face people. That was close. They're all very, what you see is what you get. You know, no bullshit with them. Boss Camping is now following. Thank you for the follow. Well, that guy dropped nothing except credits. Oh well. Apparently I'm 50% Scotch. You mean Scottish? Scotch is a drink. 25% Irish, 10% Polish, and the rest is open to interpretation. Okay. Scotch is a drink. How's your Sunday going? Well, my Sundays, because my work pattern on my Saturdays, so this is my Saturday night. It's going well. I streamed last night as well, but oh my God, it was... Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Friday I streamed. But it was like 10 degrees centigrade warmer and just, oh. You know what it is? In Britain, we don't have aircon anywhere except, you know, supermarkets and whatnot. So it was pretty tough. People are strange when you're a stranger. People look ugly when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, when you're strange. Doom, 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 doom. There's like a fifth of the audience have got no idea what that was. That's the Doors, dude. That was the Doors. Ooh, more gloves. 151. Well, some of these are really like high level. Higher level than the mob. Yeah, if you're 50% Scotch, mate, you're permanently drunk. You're either 50% Scottish or 50% Scots, not Scotch with the CH. That's a drink. That's whiskey. TS 90, oh, the Yorkshire Dales, yeah. Yeah, much of the UK is very idyllic. As soon as you move away from urban centres, it can be very, very pretty, very, very chill, you know? I think the respawn on War Chief is much shorter than 2 minutes. Shield blows, there we go. Nope, not today. Yeah, for me it was like, I think one day I was coming home. Well, there you go. There's the clue. I was coming home from Londinium to visit Wales, and I came over Rheallt Hill, and you could view into the, you know, the Vale of Clwyd, and it was like God rays coming from the sky over the fields, and I just thought, what the fuck am I doing? Why don't I live here? This is this is God's country. This is where I should be. You know, genuinely, that's how I felt. And I got home, said to everyone, I'm moving back, so I need a bit of money for fuel. I'm going to go back, get all my stuff, and come home. And that's what I did. I just did that on a whim. But one of the weird functional alcoholics, there's a lot of them. There's plenty of dysfunctional alcoholics as well. They probably outnumber them. Unfortunately. Not getting a lot of dramatic music here. If we do sound off, sound on, it'll come back. Yes, that's been a bug in the game. Whenever the game window loses priority, if you tab out of the game window, it's always done that since 2001. The audio engine just shuts off. I've tried all sorts, you know, like pull it up, let's find the client. Minimize, maximize. Where's the other thing? Yeah, go to details. That was it. Set priority above normal. You have to do it every single time because Windows is crap. Found a really cool little program as well. It's called... let me just see if I can find it again. RAM something or other. Yeah, RAM map. Takes a minute to load. But it shows you what's going on with your system memory, and some of it's pre-allocated. And what it does is allow you to go, no, don't pre-allocate memory to all this bullshit Microsoft AI slop tasks, you know. So let that cook a minute. Gosh! Robbed again. There you go. So over here you can see empty. Well, I'll show you first. So if you go over to your normal Windows monitor, there we go, and we go to memory, you can say cached. 17 gigabyte of memory cached. Seems like a way more than necessary. You got to empty. I think it's empty. Yeah. Empty the standby list, right? And then go back to Task Manager, and I've gone from 17 gig to 1 gig of memory that Windows is pissing around with unnecessarily. Great little utility. You have to sort of use it in real time versus click once, fix all. You know, you've got to use it, you know, quite a lot. Because every time you restart your system, Windows will do the same bullshit thing of reallocating memory that it wants. Whether you want it to or not, it's switched on by default because we know better, is their attitude. Oh, pants again. 95 pants. Can I do 95 pants? Can't do the 116s. 95s. I can do 95s. I'm going to put the 116s in here. And then 74s, they can go there. Yeah, well, not in Windows 11 anyway. There might be in Windows 10, but Windows 10 was around long enough for people to do scripted fixes that would flush a ton of crap and switch off a ton of services that Microsoft have on by default. But that little RAM map, really good. You know, if you're running a game and you're stuttering a lot and going, oh, Unreal 5 is shit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, check how much pre-allocated RAM it uses. Switch it off. Next time you reboot your system, it'll put it back. So instead of that, you know, it kind of flushes it for you. Yeah, it's a pretty handy tool, I think. Where did all my volatile memory go? Well, turns out Windows pre-caching what it thinks you may or may not do, just to make it appear that their OS is running more smoothly. Pre-allocate a ton of RAM just to make it look like that. 146. Wow. We has got all the sleevage here. More than I can use, unfortunately. Anyway, I think we've been killing these long enough. But yeah, good shout on coming and killing this guy for that level armor. That has been most successful. So that has put, overall, that has nudged up. So we got the better pants, we got the better gloves. We didn't get a chest, unfortunately. And they call it AI, yeah. AI should just be called what it is, PE, plagiarism engine. Because it has no more intelligence than an amoeba. You know, stimulus equals response. There's nothing more sophisticated about what it's doing than that. You notice when they did, NVIDIA tried to go, oh, DLSS 5. And everyone went, that's fucking AI slop. And they were like, wait, what? Well, no, it's looking at the core of the game and blah, blah, blah. And everyone went, no, it isn't. Because it looks like a 2D image, AI render. And then one of the devs that had actually worked on it said, that's exactly what it is. Left Jensen in his I'm a cool guy, honest jacket looked really fucking silly at that point. Anyway, back in a sec. Don't forget to get a beer. Ah, well, I did not forget. Oh, yes. Well, with our newfound strength, I think we should rebuff and try the blitz down to the foremans. Yes, I do. Could you get any more on with IC? I could get a better weapon buff, but that's about it. Max Headroom on MTV. Yes, I do remember that. The same crap more. No, that was an actor dash comedian. Written by real people. It's not the same thing. The AI slop is very real. Yeah, what did they do? It was some Resident Evil game, something like that. And you could tell it was AI. It had that flat studio lighting for every image. And at first glance you go, oh, that looks more realistic. But then you look slightly deeper and go, wait, what? This is all kinds of AI slop fucked up. That's the first thing you can spot is scale and like any text in the background is just splurge. There's a guy with a YouTube channel that does a very good job of taking the absolute Michael out of AI slot. Let me find him for you. But mind you, because I've watched him, probably he'll get recommended to me. Give me a sec. Yeah, Matt Rose. Guy is awesome. So, yeah, his videos are hilarious. He literally just reads out the crap on screen that people post. Like, especially the comments and stuff like that, like the dumbest Google questions, and it's just, yeah, it's shit posting, but just done really, really well. People thinking AI photos are real. Here's an example.
Creates a pensive face emoji. Lovely work. Well done. Susan, she has 3 hands. Susan's not alone though. On Facebook, there's been a recent surge in weird groups posting AI clickbait, usually of some bizarre cutesy animal scene. Amazing photo of the day. Very nice. Or some piece of frankly incredible handiwork. I made this huge cat out of snow. Hashtag photography. Oh my god, you've got a wondrous telebit. All for bots to be...
Yeah, so you get the gist. Can I get pregnant? Yeah, he's kind of like the British version of that. He's brilliant. You should go check out Matt Rose. Really, really well done stuff. Seriously, like, he does make me laugh, like proper belly laugh at some stuff where I've seen the same stuff and gone, how do they not know? Can we has a hot? I don't know if I've got the NCU space. Probably not. All fixers have NCU buffs no more. No buff bots on server. No bots of any kind whatsoever. Yeah, absolutely no buff bots. You want a buff, you ask for another player to give it you. That's how buffs work on this server. I see a meep. I see a meepist. There are level 60 meepist. Any NCU and hot you could share? A.C. Clark of Crystal Skull GPS frame. He said that the Gen Pop gets presented with significantly advanced technology. We tend to call it magic. There you go, AI. Well, that is a very much older quote. I has 2 invite. I'm just going to say yes to both of you because I don't want to upset someone. Yeah, the more technologically advanced civilization thing. Yeah, was it Arthur C. Clarke that said, you know, any technology sufficiently more advanced than the population seeing it believes it's magic? Yeah, Arthur C. Clarke. I mean, he wrote 2001, 2010, a bunch of other great sci-fi. I've got a red fixer now who may want to even buff me further. If you can, do it. Go for it. Go for it. Give me all the buffs. Not enough NCU for a hot. I've got 83. So I've currently got Black Market Prescription and Grid Surfer. Get an NCU. I've got one. I've got that one. Jewelry rigged thing. Or maybe I need Meeps. Right, hang on. Maybe Meeps can help me more. I can't leave team. Oh, Meeps has gone. No. Reopen team window. Bet it's still broken. No, it's back. It's back. It's working again. But they've gone. Oh no. Yeah, I asked for an NCU and hot. I think oh no, they're back. Meeps is back somewhere. Well, they are on my bar up here. Tell Meeps come back. I'm not ordering people around. I think they're trying to get people to spawn or something. Hey, you know what? That'll do. That'll do. Right. Anyway, they need to get people to places. That's it. We got buffs. We got buffs. We're going to try the blitz down to the bottom of the formans and see how we do. They ran off before I could thank them in vicinity. They were too far away. So I sent them a tell because, you know, I'm polite. Right. Okay. How many people online there? Let's have a look. 97 right now. Yeah, someone's spawning to chew, so if you've got all the bits and pieces for your lava boots, they'll spawn it and kill it, and you're there. So so you get your stuff. Way too many for you. This is an MMO, my dude. In 2003, 2004, there was like a couple of thousand people playing, or more. If that's too many, MMOs are not for you. You know, I'm just saying. And we're all in one chat, which is amazing. It's like one ginormous guild, all sharing and caring together. Not bad for 9 billion people we share the planet with, yeah. You know, when we started the SETI thing and sent the signal into space, here's where we live. And the signal was a binary code set in 2 prime numbers multiplied together. So it wouldn't be mistaken for random noise. We made a lot of assumptions with that. We assumed they'd, you know, used a counting system that would result in binary. We also assumed they would, as far as the image is concerned, would make it divisible by that and then recognize the image. We made a hell of a lot of assumptions there. And then we broadcast it to a target 25,000 light years away, local as far as galactic terms go, but aimed it directly at it, not where it'll be in 25,000 years, so they probably never will see it. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Right, first person, so we can do the glass jump. Glass jump achieved. Okay, this is as far as we've ever got, really. Can we get through these murderous buggers? And the next. This is as far as we've ever got. Just don't fluff the jump. Don't fluff the jump. Don't fluff the jump. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. On the computer. No. Oh, over here. Karma Leech, welcome to the stream. Exploits. No, these are established gameplay tactics, sir. I'll have you know. Now, if the devs didn't like what I just did, they would they'd let me know by the fact my account was banned. The dungeon's always been like this, and they don't want to uncreate that side of the dungeon. And trust me, you can't just do that. You've got to nail it. It's like speed running or something, you know. You've really got to be on the ball. You make one mistake doing it, you're dead. Windows bug tradition. It's been there since it was invented. Right, we're going to try for the zone. I'm going to try this guy, reset. Will you? Or are you going to stay on me? You're going to stay on me, aren't you? Okay. We have the worst time ever for exploits. Live server is just inundated. It's overtaken. Yeah. Pain Panther. Yeah. Yeah, that was the Wilhelm scream. You heard it right. Beta clearance. Nice. Right, let's go for it. Okay, we're here. Let's park and see just how hard it is to get the other character down here, which is a lower level shade. I'm thinking nigh on impossible, but we'll try. We're going to try. This is what we were trying to do on Friday and failed, or I failed badly. Okay. I think that's the one. So you can have 2 accounts on PRK, but you need to play them as a player. You can't automate between the 2. Not allowed. Okay, 62 shade. Last time I did it on a 54 shade, managed to run them down. Yeah, people are. They're playing it on Mac OS and on Linux. What was I doing here? Farming armor? Maybe. I don't remember coming here, but okay. Right, okie dokie. Right, we on this character have less, but that's okay. Right, gen buffs. Okay. Don't need that one right now. Piercing tooth, probably a good idea. Wilhelm scream. Yeah. Have you not? Oh, right. Okay. So, it does show up everywhere. Wilhelm scream. I don't know when it first got done. It was in the early, 1951 film Distant Drums. The scream was allegedly voiced by actor Sheb Woolley. Scream is often used in scenarios where someone shoots, falls from a great height, or is thrown from an explosion. The scream is named after Private Wilhelm, a character in Charge at Feather River, a 1953 Western. Yeah, you've heard it everywhere. You've heard it in Star Wars, Indiana Jones, hundreds of games. Yeah, there's a whole wiki for it, yeah. And you have heard it everywhere. And for a laugh, I changed the male death throws wave file. I edited it to be the Wilhelm scream and added a little bit of reverb. That's it. So if you do go, and it is explained in the video I made, if you go to the official Discord, click on server guide, click on useful links, you'll find the launcher download, Windows, Mac OS, on Apple Silicon and or Linux. All at the same time. Ooh, I just closed Discord. Did not want to do that. Right, okay. Put that back where it was, that back where it was. Okay, good. Okay, I've joined. Oh, hot and bothered. Okay. Step-by-step guide. Yeah. I mean, it's properly thought out. I mean, the devs are nerds. Same as everybody else that plays this game. Let's be real. Yeah, it's in Lord of the Rings, it's in Indiana Jones, it's in Star Wars, it's in Jaws, it's in a bunch of Tarantino movies. Yeah, it's a thing, my dude, it's a thing. the Wilhelm scream, and I just, like, for a bit of a laugh, made it the default male death noise. So if I kill any kind of NPC that's humanoid, yeah, he does the Wilhelm scream. Also made another one that I shared with people, which is, you know, there's like robot dogs and stuff in the game. When you kill them, you get the dog whimpering, and that bothered me because unfortunately we had to have our dog put down a couple of months ago, and it was sad, but you know, he'd had a long good life, and unfortunately had a stroke, and he couldn't stand up, and yada yada. You know, he was in a bad way, and it was the biggest kindness really was to say, you know, you're not the poster boy for collies anymore, and you will, because in your heart of hearts that's who you are, that's what you're going to try and be. But the fact you can't stand up and eat or drink or anything else, you know, we're both working. You know, there's nothing to fix that. So sadly, you know, sent him on his way with honours. Enjoy Valhalla, you wonderful, wonderful dog. So it bugged me a bit more than normal. So I replaced the doggo sounds with, you know, when you kill a cargo droid, yeah, you know, when it goes and dies. So I replaced the dog whimper sound with that, just to make myself feel better. So if I kill a doggo in the game, it never ever sounds like a doggo except for the attack noise. When it dies, it goes like any other robot, which, you know, selfishly just made me feel better. I just literally went in and edited the file. That's all. And I still miss that dog. He was, in all the years we've had dogs, he was a pretty special one, I have to say. Right, anyway, so it is time to try running down. But that's the bargain you make for that unconditional love you get from a dog. You know you're going to outlive them and have to say goodbye to them at some point, you know? That's the bargain. That's the bargain you're making. And he was an absolutely brilliant dog. And we had him from 6 weeks old till 12 and a half years old, so yeah, broke my heart. I miss him, but we all knew the day we got him, in my back of my mind was one day you're probably gonna have to say goodbye, you know. And it's hard. It is hard, but you know, it is life as well. So no, we didn't run out and get another dog. No, I don't think I want another dog for a very long time. You know, there'll come a time when I'm ready for another doggo, but not today. Yeah, it's just sad dog sound. It's always the same in Fallout. I find dog meat in whichever version of Fallout, and I'm like, yeah, dog meat, my mate, my bestie, oh, I love you. And then I take him out and he gets hurt and he whimpers, and I'm like, I can't do this to the dog. And I just leave him back at whatever base I've got, or player home. I'm like, I can't take you out. You're my best mate. No. You know. Right, so for run speed, we has 670. That's a good number. That is a very good number for run speed. We are going to go full def and try and do the same run we just did on the Keeper, But we are weaker than the keeper. We are several levels lower. Luckily, it looks like someone's run through and killed a bunch of mobs. Now, the breaking is going to be trying to run through the shadow dudes and the other ones. If we can get past them, I think we can get to the right area. But it ain't going to be easy. We don't have blockers and whatnot. We do have a hop. We do have run speed. So we're like flying on a, you know, leap of faith run, basically. No, even now when I'm making food, I'm looking down at my feet and realizing, you know, my bestie collie isn't there waiting for his little bit. And yep, it stings a bit. It does sting a bit, but we knew that going into it. We knew that we were adults. We were adults in our 40s when we got him, and we knew one day, you know. But it still stings a bit, you know, when you're making like a jacket potato with some tuna mayo, and you're looking in the bottom of the tuna, scooping it out with your finger, and then you look down and that little face isn't there going, "That's my bit, right?" And you're like, "That's mine." Yeah, it does. It stings. It does sting, you know. At least you're full deaf. Yeah, dog will find you. Yeah, you know, when I go, he's probably the first fucker I'll look for. Right, back in a sec. Right, he's back. Yeah, all dogs go to heaven. Well, essentially all dogs have pretty much perfect souls, you know, from the moment they're born. A few dogs get fucked up along the way, but that's down to their owners. But any other dog is, you know, thousands of years of breeding and interaction with humans that, Yeah, there's some of the, you know, I'm one of those people who, if someone doesn't like the dogs and, you know, feels uncomfortable around a dog, I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe you just had a bad experience and you don't like dogs. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But if the dog doesn't like the person, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I like you either. And I certainly don't trust you. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, moving on, we have a gauntlet to run. Let's run it. Here we go. Step 1, the glass wall run. First person. So the camera doesn't go bonkers, which it does in that corridor, because that corridor is all kind of geometrically broken in the game, which is why this works at all. Okay. We're through. Oh, do I have any medkits? I probably don't. Oh, crap. I need to heal before I carry on, don't I? I can't remember what the hell I've got on this character. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to sit here a while we heal. Oh god. Back to the Rubi-ka run. Yes. I was there at the end. I did right by the dog, you know? He gave me good, solid 12 years from 6 weeks old to 6.5 years old. So I was holding him as he said goodbye. You know, if I can't give him the last 5 minutes, what am I? Right, here we go. Probably gonna die. I've got grafts, but none of them are hacked. So, Leroy Jenkins. Here we go. Oh shit. That was lucky. There's like half the mobs are dead. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. No. Can't heal unless we fight, and if we fight, we die. Don't fuck the jump. Don't fuck the jump. Ah, so close. Damn. Yeah, that was damn close. Boss can't be your shade. Yeah, one of them. I have a bunch of shades on live. I do like shade. Right. Let's rebuff. Sneak. Did I have a better version of this? No, that's not the best one. There we go. Find a dock. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could heal pet your way down, I guess, but I made it down at level 54 last time, so I reckon I can do it. How the hell I got down at that level last time? I don't know. Blind luck, I think. I think I need NCU, hot, run speed, but also no, I can't stealth my way down. I don't have enough concealment skill, fortunately. Oh yeah, they moved it to combat and healing somehow. I mean, I suppose if I maxed concealment, I could sneak down. We got damn close. We got damned close. We had a lot of run speed as well. We had like 670. That's pretty quick. And I think we had a bunch of other stuff that's useful, like the hot and the run buff. 100% were super duper useful. Oh, there you go. I has more NCU. I'm not sure which one that is. 60. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh. Anyone got any reflects? I don't expect RFE because I don't have the NCU for it, but something similar might be good. Hack your graft. I don't know if I've got reflect graft. Healing touch. Ooh, nope, don't pick it up. Proved healing. I did have a couple of others on this character, I'm sure. They've been very successful solo playing in missions. When shades fight, they heal themselves as they fight, so they're pretty. They're not tanky. That would be the wrong word, but their damage mitigation is also their damage. You know, it's one of them. What are we on? 66 out of 177. I could fit an RRFE. We'll ask the global guild chat. I'm about to watch some Matt Rose, and yeah, you will piss yourself laughing because he reads out the emojis by what you have to type to get the emoji, which honestly is funnier than you think. The guy's fucking, yeah, the guy's great. I love him. I've watched like 30 of his videos at this point, and I still find myself pissing myself laughing at him. He's very similar to whoever it was that made the video about Yahoo questions. Am I pregnant? You know, when people can't even fucking spell the word. Am I pregnant? I did this. You know, that kind of thing. You probably, that's a classic, like, YouTube meme. It was a Northern American guy that did it. I don't know if they're Canadian American or whatever, but it's fucking funny as fuck when they read it out. And Matt Rose is like, your British comes with a potato version of that. It's really good stuff. His editing is absolutely on point with the narrative he's delivering. It's really well made. Yeah, I've laughed out loud at a lot of his videos. In fact, every single one of his videos I've watched, you know, so. Yeah, Matt Rose, that's a shout. Watch the guy's stuff, it's great. Yeah, I think we need a bit more stuff So I'm thinking, you know, flects are going to help. Right, well, I know other people are doing stuff tonight, so... And it reflects in NLC. I think if we get those, we got a fighting chance of getting down there. Muddy Zen, have a great night, dude. Alright, let's test the theory that there's no instantly kill you dude in here anymore. I don't think there is. No, mere specialist? You're not going to kill me? Oh no, you're not. Okay. Right, sell a ton of crap. What else have I got? Spirits we've already used. Bag number 2 is empty. Okay, well, I was doing well with this character selling stuff then. Same again. Okay. I think we need reflects to make this work. I don't know if that's what we did the last time or not, but I think it's what we need this time. Yep, ask again. I reckon if someone can do an RFE, I think we could probably blitz down quite easily, but it's whether anyone's got it. You know, that's playing this evening. How's my other character doing? Check him out. Yep, they're sat happy. Excuse me. There's no way I could fight my way down there. That's why I'm thinking flex. If you can make it to the shadows, I can clear a path. My dude, we're doing it. Blood brothers, let's go. Go clear me a path, because I can 100% get to the shadows. And that's where it all goes Pete Tong. It's the shadows and then, you know, the weird pot-bellied things with the sticky arms and legs. That's where it goes wrong. Yeah, I'm going to blitz down to the window jump. Because I 100% reckon I could do that again. Yeah, I mean, screw it, let's go for it. That's the best offer I've heard all night. Let's go! $5.90, so we're not as fast as we were before, but that's okay. That's okay. Do eat. So, YouTuber Rick. Yeah, if you want to do it, you know, let's go, brother. Let's go. This is going to be a twins with Arnold and Danny DeVito scenario. But Julian, I like it when you hit people. It's one of them. That's where we're at. Right, so my job is get to the just before the shades. I reckon I can do it. Yeah, everything's still yellowy green here. And we're only at the entrance. But then again, we are only level 62, so yeah, that makes sense. First person for the jump. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, a bit stuck here. Nope, but we're out, we're out. What is this place? This is the Biomare Dash Foreman's Dungeon. YouTube Rick, I am here. Is that you on the Engie?
Enter attack mode.
Ooh, my head has vanished.
Living organism in area.
Yeah, Shades can fight. It's just No way we're going to fight all of these. Too many. There you go. See? Wilhelm scream with a bit of reverb. Backstab for the win. Oh yeah, of course I didn't get loot. I want that for the quest.
Scanning area. Moving objects located. Enter attack mode. Enter attack mode. Living coordinates. Living coordinates in area. Scanning area.
Yes, I will join your team. Of course.
Living coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Enter attack mode. Living coordinates. Scanning area. Moving objects located. Enter attack
Backstab is a hell of a weapon.
area. Scanning area. Moving objects. Enter attack mode. Living areas. Area. Scanning area. Moving objects located. Enter attack mode. Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates in area.
Got him. Drop me a nice spirit.
Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates
I want that, but I also want that.
scanning area. Enter attack mode.
31 piercing, 41. I've got better. Those were the hex we were vamping on.
Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Moving objects located. Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates. Enter attack mode. Scanning area. Moving objects located. Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates in area. Scanning area.
Oh, he's stuck in geometry. Not good. Okay, okay.
Living coordinates in area.
Okay, he's disappeared. He's back.
Living coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Scanning area. In area. Enter attack mode.
Okay.
Living coordinates in area. Scanning area. Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates in area.
Die, 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 die.
Scanning area. Enter attack mode in area. Living coordinates in area. Scanning area. Moving objects located. Living coordinates in area.
This guy, even though he's a boss, does not aggro.
Attack mode. Living coordinates in Enter attack mode. Moving object located. Letting coordinates.
Spam all the attacks.
Letting coordinates in area. Scanning area. Enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in area. Letting coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Moving object located. Letting coordinates in area.
Backstab from the front.
In area. Enter
Excuse me.
attack mode. Scanning area. Moving object located. Letting coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in scanning area. Enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in area. Enter attack mode in area. Scanning area. Letting coordinates in area.
I think I might have overdone it with the Wilhelm scream.
Moving enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in area. Coordinates in area. Scanning enter attack mode.
Oh, is that your pet? Oh, someone's here on their crap. Okay.
Enter attack mode. Moving object located. Letting coordinates in area.
It's so much easier on Shade if someone else
Area.
tanks.
Enter attack mode. Scanning area. Moving object located. Letting coordinates in area. Letting coordinates in area. Scanning area. Enter attack mode. Moving object located. Letting coordinates
Very short range, very dangerous, but very fun.
enter attack mode. Moving object located. Letting coordinates in area. Letting coordinates in area.
Is that not someone's pet then? Because it's fighting me. Vigilang, who's that?
Enter attack mode.
Badahibus. I can't even pronounce your name. I'm a moron.
Enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in
Barahibus has now done. Your informant. Yes.
moving object located.
The Wilhelm scream. Is it a bit much? Be honest.
Letting coordinates in area. Scanning area.
Gamma ejector on a Shade? I don't think so.
Enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in area.
There you go, sneak. I think he can see me, but
Moving object located. Letting coordinates in area. Letting coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Scanning area. Moving object located. Coordinates in area. Letting coordinates in area.
I'm running shotgun Shade next white, not as main though. Okay, fine.
Moving object located. Enter attack mode. Enter attack mode. Letting coordinates in area. Scanning area. Moving object located.
Oh, you're worth a shout on the old Nope, you died too soon.
Area. Scanning area. Enter attack mode. Attack mode. Moving objects located coordinates in area. Scanning area. Living coordinates in area. Scan of area updated. Living coordinates in area. Scanning area. Scan of area updated. Area. Enter attack mode. Scanning area.
Yeah, because the mobs in here are green to that character.
Enter attack mode. Living coordinates in area. Scanning of area updated. Coordinates in area. Coordinates in
Oh, Omni-Red Scalpel, get in. That is totally stolen from Phantom Menace. Come on. And we all know it. And I didn't edit that. That's part of the game.
enter attack mode. Area. Living coordinates in area. Scanning area.
Got him.
Attack mode.
Can I do 'em? Equipment titles. Oh yeah, they probably are locked. I've had those on for so long. Unlock. Let's see. Yeah, we need a bit more work.
Enter attack mode. In area. Scanning area. Living coordinates in area. Enter attack mode. Scanning area. Enter attack mode. Living coordinates in area.
Switch to shade.
Enter attack mode. Living coordinates in area. Living coordinates in area.
Done, and massive thank you. Now I got to figure out how to get these on. What do I need?
Scanning area.
Piercing 701, fast attack 315. Where are we at? 701. Yeah, you could wrangle that. What was it? Fast attack 351. Oh, so close. So close. And sneak attack 351. Where's sneak attack gone?
Coordinates in
Isn't that on here? On melee special? Is it on something weird now, like exploring?
scanning area.
Can't we heal it? No.
Moving object located.
Sneak attack. Oh, we are so close. Yeah, just need a level and a wrangle, and we get those on. And I get the Dimash back. Because these have got the Dimash 201, which we've got. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, so a couple of levels here and we're good.
Scanning area.
Are those 131 pills? They are, aren't they? Yeah. Thank you.
Object located.
Thank you very much. I got to do the specials skills first. Right, let's get me out of here. Stuck. Oh. Someone warned me about this, actually. Put the items you've picked up in a bag. Just in case the server forgets what you've got. Right, so, stuck. Okay, and then double check your bag. Yay! Okay, we got him. We just need a little bit of levelingage, and we're good. There we go, we're back. Right, I'm gonna give you my other character. Oh god, they're grey now. Oops. So I'm gonna give you the 2-hour buffs. You got 2 gamma ejectors too. Nice! But don't worry about it, dude. Everyone gotta work for a living in this town. Just how it is. Right, so giving them those 2 buffs. Which buffs am I running, not running? Okay, so I got that one. Oh, need to close that and reopen it. There we go. Melee special. Dimash. Fast attack and sneak attack were really close. But I don't... Oh, can I buff? I think I can buff fast attack on other people. Oh, is it? Oh, is it self only? Yeah, it's self only. Oh, damn. It was target on live. But it's still self only here. But Shades, I think, can cast it. Further, is it locked? We've heard the Wilhelm scream many times this evening. Right, I'm gonna park this character here. There we go. Let's log out the keeper, who has carried us nearly as much as my teammate there, Melis. Thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you. Further is keeper. Oh, right. Okay. I don't think I've got any double cover. Yeah, that's not one. Space is going to be, yeah, auras. Oh, wait, no, because I could still use base ability buff, which I'm not given myself. That's going to trickle down. Let's get the other character back. Quick. Just for that quick buff. But yeah, I think if we level this character like a couple of levels tomorrow, we can get both of those on. No problem. Have a look. Dup. Yeah, I'll give her a base ability buff 2 hours. That's going to help a little bit. so close. What's the multi? So we've got to do multi-melee. Oh, 500? Oh, wow, that seems like a lot. Oh, but it's not. I think we got buffs for that anyway. We can buff that. I don't think we're getting a 500. Yeah, we need levels on the shade. Yes, we do. But if we get them, I think we're there. Yeah, that's going to work. Yes, it is. Right, okay, so log you out. That went massively better than I expected, and I really appreciate the outside help for that. Thank you, PRK, for all the help. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah. Oh, my typing's gone to shit. That's definitely time for me to go. Right, I'm going to end it there. So, big thanks to all the new follows, the resubs, and I watched 190 of your streams, you mad bastard. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a bit more tomorrow. But until then, love you all, miss you all. Is anybody else streaming Anarchy Online? Well, let's have a look. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Have a look, see, yada 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 yada. Stream manager, there you go. Right, game, Anarchy Online. Let's see now. Ah, it's me and Rubi-ka live feed again. Rubi-ka live feed's fine. Thanks for streaming a static character logged in, looking in a direction, but it's not the same experience as being on a stream with me or any other streamer, let's be real. Valseroy, tired of streaming to 0? No, doesn't happen. Let's change that. Oh, let's report you. You bot. Okay. Just so everyone sees that I actually do this. Report them. Spam bots tampering. Next. Bots. Next. Selling viewers. Verify. Block this user. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say I'm doing that. I do it every time. I just want these things to fuck off and die. Anyway, until the next one. Love you all. See you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.